Now, are you going to tell me? If you give me an answer now, this minute, you're going to have your bun.
Give me the bun first and I'll tell you.
I'm waiting.
I'm not going to tell you.
Tommy, that's cheating.
I'm very hungry.
You're very stubborn. Please, Tommy. We can't wait here all day.
I've told you, no,
Please
no,
keep your
I'm
voice
not
down.
going to tell
People
you.
are beginning to stare at us. I don't understand you. It's such a simple thing. Look, do you want me to take you home?
No, I'm not
Please
going
don't do that.
home.
Now, listen to me. I've had quite enough. Either you tell me now, or I'll get up, walk through that door and leave you. I mean it. How would you like that? Oh, there's no need to cry. Look, be a big boy. Just tell me. Tell me. Please.
You must excuse me, but I don't think you ought to shout at the child like that. Can't you see you're upsetting him?
I can see that. Thank you.
He's in great distress. A mother should always try to be gentle with her child.
He's not a child, and I'm not his mother.
Beg your pardon, his nursemaid, then.
I'm not his nursemaid, either. I've never seen him before. We met on a train. I'm trying to help him get home, but he won't give me his address. And I don't wish to be rude, but I don't think it's any business of yours.
Is he? Very well. But I must warn you to be careful. Possibly you've not heard of the NSPCC.
I beg your pardon.
The National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children.
Oh, bother. Tommy, what a stubborn little boy you are. Oh, thank goodness.
Polly, what on earth is going on? What's happened?
We were waiting for half an hour. What's wrong?
What are you doing here?
Well, this is Tommy.
I don't understand.
Well, we made friends on the journey, didn't we? And Tommy told me they'd let him off school a day early because he was travelling to Scotland tonight. Well, he was told he'd be met off the train at Paddington, but when we got in, there was nobody waiting for him. We looked everywhere. Didn't we, Tommy? Well, I couldn't leave him standing there on the platform all on his own. That's why I telephoned your steward.
Trust you, Polly.
Well, why don't you telephone his parents?
Where's your home?
That's the trouble. He refuses to tell me.
That's ridiculous. He must.
Do you know his name?
That's Tommy, I told you.
Yes, but Tommy what?
Tommy what, Tommy?
What is your surname?
You see?
Hasn't he got any luggage?
It's down there where the porter left it.
Well, it must be labelled.
Oh, of course.
Clever Diana.
Ah, you're T.G. Manders, aren't you? Of number 30, Chatsworth Square. Well, he is. So we get a taxi and take him home. Come on, don't forget your hold all, Polly.
Come on, Manders, off we go.
No, please don't take me to my house.
Why not if it's your holidays? Aren't you excited to be going home?
No, please don't take me there.
Oh, we must find your mother. She'll be worried about you.
If she's been delayed and couldn't get here in time for your train,
Perhaps she's got the day wrong.
she's stuck at a dressmaker's.
You must come with us.
No.
Oh, come on. Don't be silly. Look, it's not your fault nobody met you. Come on. Come on. I'll go and find a porter.
And a taxi.
Let's go and tell Madam Master Tommy's here. I'm ever so upset. Excuse me.
Quite upset. I think I'd better come with you and explain to Mrs. Manders.
Very well.
Shall we wait here?
Best take him up to the schoolroom, miss. It's up on the second floor.
Oh, Tommy will show us. Come on, Tommy. Cheer up. Nobody's going to bite you.
Excuse me, madam, but Master Tommy's here. Just come from the station.
What?
I've sent him up to the schoolroom for the time being, madam.
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
If I might explain, Mrs. Manders, a friend of mine travelled up with your son in the train this morning when nobody met him at Paddington.
Nobody
all
met
decided...
him? But I arranged for someone. Oh, my God, he can't stay here. You told me your sister was quite capable of meeting a child off a train at Paddington and seeing him off again at Euston. What in heaven's name has gone wrong?
I can only think...
It's a bit late to think now.
My sister must have missed the train, madam. Oh, I'm ever so sorry. I'll go up and see to Master Tommy.
Oh, my God, what a mess. I'm sorry about this.
We can do. We'd be only too pleased.
Poor Tommy. Last holidays were a nightmare for him, seeing us quarrelling day and night. He was so distressed, poor child. You can't imagine.
I think I understand.
I've got to leave my husband, you know. It's all over between us.
I'm very sorry.
I can't let the child go through that again these holidays. That's why I wanted to send him to Inverness to my parents. At least he'll have some peace and quiet there and some fun. My husband doesn't know about it yet. Oh, I feel awful telling a complete stranger all this.
Don't worry about it, please.
If my husband turns up and finds Tommy here, home early for the holidays, he'll create such a scene. He thinks he's still at school, you see. If only my maid sister, that stupid woman, she was supposed to meet him. Oh, what a mess it all is. I can't take Tommy to Euston myself this afternoon. I have to see my solicitor. If my husband finds him here, he'll stop him going.
Why can't we take Tommy to the station and put him on the train?
Oh, no, I couldn't let you.
Why not? We'd love to do it.
No, I can't expect you to do that.
It would be a pleasure, really.
It would ruin your day. You'd have to look after him the whole afternoon. The train doesn't leave till evening, 7:30.
We've got lots of time with nothing to do. No, it would be fun, if Tommy doesn't mind.
Oh, I can't tell you what a help it would be. He's got his ticket and his berth reserved on the sleeper, all to be picked up at the station. Oh, all he needs to buy are some strong boots for Scotland.
We can get those. Don't worry, we'll give him a good time. I'll go up and collect Tommy and we'll take him off now, out of the way before your husband arrives, if that's all right with you.
Are you absolutely sure?
Quite sure. Would you go and fetch Tommy down quickly, and the others? Tell them we're leaving right away. I'll wait here.
Oh, I see. Very good, miss.
Tell them I'll explain later, but we've got to get away from here quickly. No, go back. Hide somewhere. Back, hide, upstairs, quickly.
Good afternoon. What's the boy doing here, Blake? The school breaks up tomorrow. And who are these people? Where are they going?
Only out to the shops, Captain Manders.
Shops?
To get Master Tommy some boots, sir.
What do you mean, boots?
And catch his train for Scotland this evening. These young ladies...
Catch his train for where?
I wasn't to say.
He was to have been met off the train from school, but there was nobody at the station, so we brought him here in a taxi. My two friends and I.
Where is Mrs. Manders?
In the morning room, sir.
Take the boy upstairs. Do as I say!
Good, sir.
I'll come up with you, Tommy.
My son is not leaving this house, and the matter has nothing to do with you. However, if you've been of some help at the station, I'm grateful to you. Now, will you please go?
But
Please go, all of you. What the devil is going on here, Alice?
What are we going to do? We're going to get that child away somehow. We must, for his mother's sake.
Loathsome father said.
Never mind what the loathsome father said. Go up and fetch Polly and the boy, quickly, and bring them down to the hall. Don't make a sound.
That's all right.
Tell the maid to pack a small case for him, but tell them, for goodness sake, to be quick. I will. And I'll try and find a taxi.
They're just coming. The maid's putting some of his things in a bag.
I've decided not to try and find a taxi. It'll make too much of a commotion. We'll slip out of the house quietly and get a bus. Oh, do hurry. I'm sure they won't be long.
You have no right to send the boy away without my consent. I am his father. The sooner you realize who is master in this house, the better.
I will not have my child.
What did you say?
I said I will not have my child exposed to your violent tempers any longer. This is exactly
Right. Send the boy to me in the library, please.
I can't, sir. He's not here, sir.
Not here. Where is he?
He's gone, sir.
Gone. Where?
The young ladies have taken him, sir.
They what?
They left the house a few minutes ago, sir. With Master Tommy.
Oh, they did they? I see. Very well. We'll soon deal with that.
You've been in a sleeper before, haven't you, Tommy? What's that supposed to mean?
You're going to have a lovely time with your grandparents. Think of all the fishing you'll be doing, you lucky boy. I wish I was having a holiday like that. Aren't you looking forward to it?
Hurry up now.
Yes.
What's the matter?
I want Mummy to come with me. Where's Mummy?
She can't come this time. You'll see her soon.
Promise?
Promise. Here we are.
The young man is travelling on his own.
Time in, Tommy.
Sure, he can sleep on after a ride.
Oops, Daisy. I've got your bag.
Thank you very much.
You promise about Mummy.
You've got my word, Tommy.
There you are, Tommy. Your pajamas are under your pillow, and your bag's up there on the rack.
And your new boots we bought this afternoon are in this parcel.
Look, Tommy, there's a giraffe like we saw at the zoo. And a parrot.
I know, it's called Joey.
I'll put your toothbrush in this tumbler and your toothpaste, so don't forget to clean your teeth in the morning, promise?
Promise.
You'll get to Inverness at 6, but they let you sleep on. You know, these bunks are quite comfortable.
How do you know?
Because I've been on this train, going up to stay with the Craig Stewarts at Lochgarry.
Quick, the train's going. We must get off.
It can't be. It's not time yet.
It's all right, it's the one on the other platform.
Oh,
We must get off before this one. Quite agree, Polly. Much as I love Scotland, I'm supposed to be in the charity bazaar in Ritz tomorrow. Come on, then. We'll say goodbye to Tommy now. What's that? Come in.
Pardon the intrusion, ladies, but would this young lad's name be Manders? Master Thomas Manders?
Yes, Tommy Manders. Why?
Relative of yours, is he?
No, he's not. He's none at all. He's just a friend. What is it you want?
We have reason to believe the boy was abducted from his parents' home this afternoon.
Abducted? That's absurd. Oh, dear man, he's done this.
Have you written authority from the parents of the child?
Of course we haven't. We acted on our own initiative, and we had his mother's permission.
and what's more, we intend to see the boy gets off safely to Scotland.
I'm afraid that's not going to be the case, miss. This young person appears to have been taken unlawfully from his father's possession. So I must ask you to put his belongings together and get off this train, all of you. The boy will accompany Sergeant Wilson back to his parents' residence.
It's outrageous and cruel.
What if we refuse to hand him over?
Then I shall have to ask you three ladies to accompany me to the police station while further inquiries are made.
Police station.
this your first time, love?
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't understand.
First time the Rozzers pulled you in. There, you'll get used to it. Next time, just give them a wink.
Oh, I think you're mistaken.
Oh, I see. Got the three of you, eh? Raided your premises, did they? Oh, you want to get a padlock on your door.
Don't answer.
Oh, suit yourselves. Get all sorts on the game these days, I don't know. Ain't that right, Sarge?
How much longer have we got to stay in this awful place?
Don't worry, my father's explaining. It can't take long.
We've been here 2 hours already.
Polly, he's had to come from Wimbledon.
It's a bit of luck. Your father being a solicitor.
Oh, now I see. Been making a bleeding nuisance of yourselves, have you? Marching up and down with a bleeding banner demanding votes for flappers. Whew, I know your sort, just like that Mrs. Pankhurst. Votes for women, votes for flappers. Day you lot get the vote, I'll throw myself in the bleeding river.
Yes, well, thank you, Superintendent. I'll see that it doesn't. Good night. No charges. You're free to go home.
There you are. What did I tell you? One law for the toffs and another for the workers, like me.
Fortunately, the Superintendent was able to get through to your friend, Mrs. Manders, on the telephone. She endorsed your explanation. I suggest we find a taxi now and get out of this place.
The sooner the better, as far as we're concerned.
I must remind you, Diana, and your two friends, that however well-intentioned you were, you acted unlawfully. You've been very foolish to meddle in Captain Manders' personal affairs.
That little boy was terrified of his father. You should have seen his face.
Nobody has a right to conspire with a mother to remove a child from his father's care and jurisdiction.
That's rot. Whose child is it? The man's or the woman's? Whose body is it part of?
Diana, that's quite enough. Shall we go?
Why don't you come home with me? We can have a bite to eat.
You're sure it's all right?
Of course, do come.
Oh, I better let my grandmother know.
You can telephone her from our house. Do you know what?
What?
I think we're going to remember this day.
This must be James.
Diana. They were only married 6 weeks, weren't they?
I remember when she got the news. That field hospital at Lamarck.
I can still smell that place, even now. Bad drains, garlic, and disinfectant. Ugh.
I can't believe it's only 18 months ago. Do you know, sometimes I think...
everybody. Sometimes you what, Babs?
We were just talking about the war.
I was just saying that sometimes I actually miss it. Isn't that an awful thing to admit?
Yes. Help yourself to milk and sugar.
Thank you.
I think I know what you mean.
Not the horror of it, of course, but the feeling one was doing something useful, being needed.
Well, I suppose we did get things done.
Now it's just an eternal round of social chit-chat and house parties.
I don't know. What about the little boy?
What, Tommy?
I know we didn't get far, but at least we did try to help him and his mother.
Yes, we did try.
Supposing we hadn't been there. Well, what would that poor woman have done, Mrs. Manders? Who would have helped her? What happens when people are in a spot like that and there's nobody to turn to?
We just have to manage.
You know what Lady Baird said at Chambéry, the one with the hip flask? God helps those who help themselves, madame.
Oh, yes. I suppose it's the excitement we miss. I mean, doing things.
And ending up in a police station.
Oh, yes. Wasn't that some old crone?
Well, at least she sees life. She earns her keep.
Oh, like the mademoiselles in that maison in Amiens. That would shake them up in Belgrave. Yeah.
I can just hear your family. I happened to see your daughter the other day earning her keep.
Oh, more coffee, anyone?
I was just thinking. Do you think a man would have been able to help Mrs. Manders today?
You mean a man would have left that wretched boy on the platform to fend for himself?
No, not necessarily, but would the boy have gone with him? And if he had, would Mrs. Manders have put her trust in a man?
No, probably not. Now listen, we keep saying how bored we are. I think we can do something about it.
Oh, thank you, Heathcote.
Shall I light the lamp, miss, or will you wait for her ladyship?
Her ladyship's not in for tea. She's gone to the Royal Academy.
Oh, very good, miss.
I'm expecting Mr. Wadham. Perhaps you could show him up as soon as he arrives. I'll make the tea.
Very good, miss. Oh, Mrs. Granville telephoned, miss.
Yes?
Something about a shop, miss. Apparently the owner says yes.
Oh, that's Mr. Sutton.
Indeed, miss.
Mr. Sutton was Captain Granville's batman in the war, and he's renting us a room over his shop in Paddington.
A room, miss? I understand, miss.
I don't suppose you do, Heathcote. You see, he's letting us have the room cheap so that we can start our little agency.
An agency, miss?
A sort of service. To help people with problems. Mrs. Granville and Miss Swift were with me in France, of course, in the war, and we're going to be partners.
Yes, miss. Charity work.
Well, not quite charity. We'll charge a small fee. It'll be a sort of business.
I see, miss. A commercial venture.
Keep it to yourself for the moment, Heathcote. I'd rather you didn't mention it to her ladyship. She might not quite...
Very good, miss.
Oh, there's Mr. Wadham.
Mr. Wadham, miss.
Philip.
I'm so sorry. So sorry I'm late. Got held up with those bloody women.
What women?
Suffragettes, demonstrating, holding up the traffic. An absolute disgrace. They should stay at home and do their knitting.
Why don't you sit down and have some tea?
I got your message at the club. Came as fast as I could. What's so urgent, old girl?
Well, you see, something's come up.
Oh, really? Sounds intriguing.
My grandmother's out until 6, so we shan't be disturbed.
Well, fire away.
It's rather a long story. You know Diana and Polly, those two girls I drove ambulances with in France? Well, last Wednesday we'd arranged to have lunch.
And you're telling me that you put this in the Times, in the personal column?
How else are we to attract clients?
Have you looked carefully at this wording?
Of course I have. It says exactly what we're offering, briefly and clearly. 3 ladies of experience offer to assist in making your life easier and happier. Ring Paddington 3297. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with it?
Well, it's in now anyway, and we're signing our lease tomorrow.
What lease?
The lease of our premises. They belong to James O'Batman, Sutton, over his shop in Paddington, his greengrocer's shop.
Have you taken leave of your senses?
Probably. But we're going ahead with our plans anyway. In fact, I'm due round at the shop tomorrow morning to meet Babs.
Oh, are you?
Yes, I am. She's bringing a cheque round with her, put up by a wealthy young man who's rather keen on her so he can open a bank account and get started.
Well, don't expect any help from me or the firm. We don't go in for risk ventures.
Pity not to have the support of the family firm. I always thought that was what families were for. Oh, Grandpapa, why is it so difficult?
What do you mean?
Do you believe in enterprise and initiative, Grandpa?
I beg your pardon?
Starting up a business.
Well, I should, considering I started up Carmichael Western Company.
Why is it so difficult?
Always is, my dear girl. I had problems, I can tell you. You never knew Jim West, of course. A young chap I met out in India. We read law together at Oxford. Hadn't a bean to his name. Nor had I. Both our families thought we'd gone mad trying to start up as solicitors. Couldn't get any help or encouragement from anyone. But we took a room just off Holborn. It was very cheap. Put up a sign on the door and started looking around for clients.
And nobody helped you?
Oh, good heavens, no. Our first client was a chap Jim had known at school. Owed his tailor £70 and couldn't pay. The tailor was dunning him for the money. Well, we managed to prove in court that the suit was badly made and got him off paying for it.
Was it badly made?
Our counsel persuaded the judge it was. Counsel was an old school friend of mine. His very first brief.
There. That proves it can be done. It's such a pity Father won't help us. We need legal advice, you see.
Well, don't come to me. I can't help you.
Why not?
Why not? Well, because business is for men, not for scatterbrained young women. It's not a cocktail party for flappers, you know.
It's a lot of nonsense, my dear.
Why?
What you and your friends are planning to do isn't a suitable occupation. Not for a young lady with your background.
How old-fashioned, Philip. Times have changed, you know. It's 1920. Women aren't hothouse plants anymore.
What on earth do you want to work for? You don't have to work. You don't need to. 4 million soldiers have just been demobilized, all desperate for employment. Have you thought of that?
We wouldn't be taking anybody's job away. We just want to do something useful.
Well, count me out. I'm not investing a penny in a harebrained scheme like that. Just so that you and your friends can spend all day extricating people from situations of their own making.
People will pay us.
Why don't you leave it to the Salvation Army? And what about your social life? Ascot, the polo at Hurlingham. I mean, I need somebody to go with me.
I'm sure you'll find a nice little flapper.
I don't want a nice little flapper. I want you.
Well, I'm afraid I may be too busy.
I see.
Sorry, Philip. I'm not just a plaything. If you won't help us, we'll still find a way of doing it. We're absolutely determined.
Good luck. When you get to see sense, let me know. Oh, bad. For heaven's sake.
Philip, I've got some advice for you. Find somebody boring who's ready to spend her life accompanying you to boring races and boring parties. And may you both be very happy.
Very well, Barbara. Thank you for my tea. It's amazing how one thinks one knows a person. All the time, one has no idea what they're really like. Good day.
Hey, what about a nice fresh marrow?
Oh, lovely, but not today, thank
Oh, all right then. Well, perhaps tomorrow then.
Sure.
Tuppence 3 farthing.
There we go.
Thanks, Win.
See ya.
See you tomorrow. All right. Can I help you, sir?
Good morning. It's about the advert in the Times. 3 ladies.
Oh, them. Yeah, right. They got a room upstairs by the shop. I'll ring the bell for you. There's only one of them up there yet.
Good morning, my dear. It's about the advert in the Times. 3 ladies.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Come in, won't you? I don't quite understand, Mr.
Mancini's the name. Rick Mancini.
Mr. Mancini. You say you're offering to take over the lease here, manage the place, and give protection to me and my 2 partners.
That's right, my dear. Keep an eye on you and any other girls you employ on the premises.
Ah. You mean a sort of staff insurance policy?
Well, you could call it that, or a partnership if you prefer. You just run the girls your way. Everybody does it differently. You've got style.
Thank you.
I'll make sure you don't get into too much trouble. I'll keep the Soho boys away. You leave all that to me. I'll give you a good deal, special rates, 75-25.
75-25?
That's right, 25 for you, the rest for me. I don't normally mix business with pleasure, but I could with you, my dear. You're very nice.
How dare you!
Oh, wait a minute. Your advert said that...
It was for helping people.
That's right, I'm making them happier. A nice, delicate way of putting things. And now you're...
You don't understand. We don't want... We're not suggesting anything at all like that.
Oh, yes, you are, my dear. You see, I know people. Nasty people. They can make a right nasty mess of your face if you don't cooperate with me. Now, come here.
Get out! Go on, get out, or I'll call down to Mr. Sutton to fetch a policeman.
Are you a brass or not?
No, I am not a brass, or whatever you call it. Now get out!
Oh, what about the advert, the 3 ladies?
They are my close friends, and we are trying to start up an agency for helping people. Helping people!
Oh, I see. My mistake. If I were you, I'd get that advert changed. Could get you into a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble.
Barbara, my dear, I want to talk to you. I've just seen the loveliest wedding dress in Sloane Street. You know, that French shop. I really think they must make your trousseau.
Grandma,
the lace is absolutely divine. It's expensive. But then a girl only gets married once in her life, doesn't she?
Grandma, I wouldn't
think
make any
the
plans.
bridesmaids- What's that, child? What did you say?
Philip and I... It's all off, Grandmama.
What are you talking about?
We don't agree with one another.
You're not supposed to agree with him. You're supposed to marry him. No. What is all this nonsense?
We're just not getting engaged, that's all.
Well, that's no explanation. What happened?
I wanted to borrow some money, and he wouldn't lend it to me.
Money? What do you need money for? Are you in trouble?
Oh, no. I need it to set up a small business with Diana and Polly.
What nonsense. Women don't go into business. Who put these silly ideas in your head?
Oh, Grandmama, really?
I suppose it's Lady Esther. I always knew if that woman got into Parliament, there would be trouble. Women in Parliament. Ha! I ask you.
You don't realize, do you? Things have been happening to us. Do you know what we've seen? What we've gone through? Have you ever been through a poisonous gas attack? I have. Breathing through a gas mask just to stay alive. Can you imagine that? You don't even understand what I'm talking about, do you?
So, that's your excuse, is it? That's what happens when you stick a girl into uniform.
I'm sorry, Grandmama. Philip Wadden was no more able to understand me than you are.
Well, I shall just have to tell your parents it's a waste of time having you in London. I tried to help introducing you to eligible young men. Frankly, Barbara, you're a disappointment to me. I had great hopes for you. Well, Heathcote, whether or not you're dining in tonight.
Keep the change.
Thank you, madam.
Hello, Miss Palmer. Lovely day.
Good morning, Mrs. Sutton.
Mrs. Granville's upstairs. Had a customer up there already this morning. Good start, eh?
Yes, as long as we can raise our working capital somehow.
Told Mrs. Granville you can have the room free for a week or two, till you get started.
Oh, how very good of you.
No. Captain Granville was very good to me. I was his batman, you know. 15 months I was with him. Saved my life twice before Jerry got him. I'd do anything for Mrs. Granville, I would.
Of course.
Well, go straight up. It's not locked.
Thank you.
Wait. Don't you young ladies get up to any mischief up there. No hanky-panky.
Hanky-panky, Mr. Sutton. I'd have you know we're very serious businesswomen. I hope. Oh, Lord. Is this it?
It's better than nothing. Thank God for dear kind Mr. Sutton.
Yes. At least it's rent-free for the moment. What are you writing?
Trying to word a new advertisement for the Times. I somehow think the one we've got in at the moment isn't quite appropriate.
Mr. Sutton said you had a client up here. Where is he?
Gone. It was a mistake. Wrong address.
Oh. Where's Polly?
Coming up from Wiltshire. She was due here at 12.
I wonder what she's collected on her tray this time. A lost vicar, perhaps.
Well, how did you get on with Philip? Any luck?
I'm afraid I haven't got very good news. Mr. Wadham will not be financing us after all. We had a row.
Oh, God.
Actually, he was quite foul about our scheme.
How?
He thinks we should leave it to the Salvation Army. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, so am I. That's our capital down the drain.
Well, I was wondering if your father might finance us or his firm.
Not a chance. Nor will Grandpa.
What about Polly?
Oh, she can't possibly ask her family for money. They're not well off at all. So, not a word in front of Polly.
No, of course not.
Yes, gentlemen, what can we do for you?
Not bad, eh?
Ah, high class.
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet you're there, Pricey.
How dare you get out of here?
No, don't start putting on airs. It's a bit bare, isn't it?
Where's the bedroom?
What?
You don't do it here, do you? On the floor?
I've had enough of your kind. You have utterly no respect for women. If you're not out of here in 30 seconds,
I'll do what, dearie?
She'll call the police.
Oh, isn't that interesting? We've saved you the trouble. Vice Department have a warrant to search these premises. Where'd you take them?
The customers.
I don't believe this. Are you going to get out of here?
You're not making this any easier for yourselves.
These premises have been kept under observation and we have reason to believe they may be used for immoral purposes.
A disorderly house.
You appear to be soliciting through advertisements in the personal columns of newspapers. It's a very neat dog.
Oh, my God.
Oh, 3 of you, is it?
What? Sorry.
These policemen think we're running some kind of vice ring. This is utterly absurd. We're business women, you know.
That is one way of putting it, yes.
Mrs. Granville is a war widow. Her husband was killed on the Somme, and the 3 of us drove ambulances together in the war. We're setting up an agency.
And Miss Palmer is the daughter of Lord and Lady Brumpton.
Now look, a convicted pimp was seen to enter these premises.
And I threw him out.
The wording of your advertisement.
Is perhaps liable to be misunderstood. Yes, 2 other people have told me that, and one of them was my father. I begin to think you may have been right.
Look, we had no idea you were 3 ladies.
Oh, and what is a lady in your eyes?
Well, I think, Ma'am, there may have been some kind of mistake.
Yeah, I mean, this hardly looks like an office, does it?
I think you'd better go.
Yes, well, we will have to make a full report, of course.
And we may have to consult a solicitor. Good day.
Well done, Diana. It's like the time we had to send those 2 Australian sergeants off with a flea in their ear.
The ones that tried to clap him into our billets at Arras.
My God, what a sauce! The Vice Department, damn cheek, accusing us of running a brothel. What next?
Well, I'm proud and glad to tell you.
What? Good news, I hope.
Yes, it is. You see, I spent all last night in bed trying to make up my mind between stopping at home on the farm and everything and being a partner with you 2. Well, I'm glad to say that finally, at about 3 o'clock in the morning, you 2 won. So, here I am. Well, what's the matter? Aren't you pleased? I am. Whatever's wrong?
At the moment, everything's wrong. But of course we're pleased. We're delighted.
Well, what's happened?
Nobody's prepared to back us. And although Sutton's letting us have this room for nothing, we couldn't go on not paying him indefinitely.
We'll manage somehow.
Of course we will. We'll have to. visitors for you, madam. Lady and a young gentleman.
Oh, yes. Please show them in.
Mrs. Manders, madam, and Master Manders.
Do come in. What a pleasant surprise. Tommy.
I do hope this isn't inconvenient, but I wanted so much to see you and not just send you the money for Tommy's boots and what you spent on that awful afternoon.
Oh, yes, that.
You'll find it in there, a cheque for the amount you mentioned in your letter.
No, thank you. I'm so sorry to have written, but just at the moment I am rather in need of money.
Of course.
Anyway, do sit down.
Thank you. I expect you're wondering whether Tommy ever got to Scotland.
Did he?
Yes. I met him back off the train yesterday.
Was it a nice holiday?
I caught a fish.
How wonderful.
Grandpa helped me to land it.
How were the boots?
I've got them on.
You know it's all over, the marriage. I've started proceedings.
That's very courageous. I admire you for that.
It's partly the example of you and your friends in standing up to my husband that gave me the strength to go through with all the unpleasantness. Divorce lawyers and so on. He still won't leave me alone.
It must be a terrible ordeal for you.
Women have so few legal rights. We must learn to fight for them.
We must.
Though sometimes it seems hopeless.
It is, if you try and start up a business, as we've been doing.
Really? I didn't know. Tell me about it.
There's not much point. We may have to give it up.
Why? It sounds interesting.
We can't get financial backing. Men will not believe that women are capable, can do a thing like that. They're only supposed to run a home. So, we can't find a man prepared to back us. No bank will give us a loan.
A woman might. Have you thought of that?
Open up! Here we are then.
That's wonderful, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Sutton.
Plenty to do, ladies.
Yes.
Maybe I should get a couple of pals in to help you.
Oh, no thanks. Thanks all the same, Mr. Sutton, but we'll enjoy doing this. Don't you worry about it.
Well, still seems like a lot to do.
We repainted an entire hospital ward in Belgium and laid the lino.
Very commendable, I'm sure. No, I don't like to see ladies doing this sort of thing. I mean, I do all the decorating in our house.
Mr. Sutton, you're so behind the times.
Captain Manders, what is the meaning of this?
I couldn't stop him, Mum. He just pushed his way in. He nearly knocked me over.
How dare
What did my wife want? What was she doing here? I demand to know.
Did you follow her here?
I'm warning you, Mrs. Granville. You and your friends are not going to ruin my marriage. I'm not going to let you take my son away from...
Captain Manders, your marriage is already finished and we've had nothing to do with it. You did that.
Ah, so my wife was slandering me as I thought. You're not going to get away with it. I promise I'll fight you if it costs me every penny.
Shall I get some help, Mum?
That's all right, Rose. Captain Manders is leaving. Will you show him out, please?
Where is your husband?
He was killed in the war.
I won't forget you. And I'll make you pay for this, I promise you.
Captain Manders, I can see what your wife's been through, poor woman. Now, will you please leave?
Very well. But you won't get rid of me that easily. Or she. One day I...
How's lunch going?
Oh, we can have it as soon as Diana gets here.
Oh, good. Because my stomach is rumbling.
Do you think this is going to read the right way round from outside?
Well, you can tell by reflecting it in the mirror.
You're clever.
I know.
There. The money's in the bank. Mrs. Manders has signed her agreement with us, and I've ordered the telephone and stationery, a desk, and 2 more chairs.
Oh, wonderful. Now all we need are some clients. Proper ones.
And a bit of luck.
Ah. We've got that, too.
What is it? Sprig of white heather from Tommy.
Oh.
He's written to thank us for taking him to the zoo that day.
Oh, good old Tommy.
Absolutely. Well, come along. There's lots to do. We're opening tomorrow.
You do think it's going to work, don't you? Us, I mean.
Sometimes, Polly Swift, you just talk too much. What time is it? Just gone 6.
Evening, ladies. I've shut up shop downstairs and I'm off home to Wilston for me tea.
Quite right, too.
Any clients today?
Not so far, Frank. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, don't worry. There must be lots of people in a place like London need a helping hand. I'm sure you're going to be ever so busy.
It's a bit late today. We'll have to wait and see what tomorrow brings.
You'll make out. You see. Cheerio, then.
Good night.
Good night. I do like your Mr. Sutton, Diana.
Yes. Well, there's no point in sitting here all night. Let's lock up.
You ready for home, Polly? Well, not really home for you.
Is it all right with your friends in Fulham?
Oh, yes. They're very kind. But I'll have to start earning some money soon to start paying for my room. That piece of white heather from Tommy Manders hasn't brought us much luck, has it? Oh, that's right.
Don't run, Polly.
There's a woman at the street door all in black.
Mustn't look too excited or she'll think she's our only client.
She is. At least our first. If she is a client, she could be collecting for the waifs and strays.
At this time of night?
It's just I'm afraid the stairs are a little bit steep.
Do please come in.
Is this the... Are you the... I saw this advertisement in the Times.
There! I knew somebody would.
Won't you sit down, Mrs.
Thank you. I'm Mrs. Weeks.
Ah, what can we do for you, Mrs. Weeks?
It says here you undertake assistance of any kind.
Absolutely.
Our services are completely confidential. Privacy guaranteed.
Oh, thank goodness. I was wondering about that. You see,
Don't worry about us, Mrs. Weeks. Take your time.
my husband died on Sunday. He was a good husband.
Oh, I'm sure.
Member of the council. Very popular with his colleagues in the town hall. Never looked at another woman in his life, my Jim. Always faithful. He liked to make out. He was quite a lad, poor lamb. Made up all sorts of stories in the pub. You know the way men do. How the girls couldn't resist him. Gave him such a thrill, making people think he was a devil with the ladies. When all the time he was terribly shy and awkward with the opposite sex. No girl gave him a second look, poor Jim.
Forgive me, Mrs. Weeks, but I don't quite
It's his
see...
funeral tomorrow. I want him to have a really good send-off.
Of course.
And not lose face in death. If you see what I mean. So, if there were some nice-looking girls there, at the church, mourning him, I'd be willing to pay.
Forasmuch as it hath pleased Almighty God, of his great mercy, to take unto himself the soul of our dear brother here departed, we therefore commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of
We've
the
only been in
resurrection
business a week,
to eternal life.
and this is the third time we've been taken for harlots.
Who shall change our vile...
Where's it all going to end?